Good afternoon, everyone. Joe here, also known as Simple Man, and it is Sunday afternoon, and I believe it's April 14th, and we had some rain here yesterday, and a little bit of drizzle this morning. So the roads are not quite, not quite dry. They're dry right here, but there are some places where there's quite a few puddles and whatnot. I debated whether to take the motorcycle out today because of the wetness, but I decided, I need to learn to ride in the wet as well. Not that I have never ridden in the wet, but it's something I avoid. Went out for a 5K walk this morning, so 3.1 miles, 3.2 miles, something like that. Want to shout out to Robert Simmons of Be the Boss of Your Motorcycle. I mentioned him last week, and actually sent him a message, shared my video from last week. Wanted to make sure it was okay with him that I talk about what I talked about, give him proper credit for his techniques and what he's showing on his videos. I am trying to learn better slow speed skills, and I think that he's got what I need right now. So shout out to him. Thank you to Robert for reaching back out to me, saying my video was fine. As far as content, there's nothing inappropriate about it. He even gave me a few tips on what he saw from my riding, and also recommended that I wear a full face helmet, and talked about the video or audio quality. And I do wear a full face helmet. That's not the issue, but he is spot on. Want to try to improve the audio quality, so I made a few changes this morning, or hopefully they'll improve the quality. First of all, I put the chin curtain on my helmet. I had left it off because I lost my previous GoPro on the freeway, and so I started using a strap-on GoPro mount, and that makes the front of the chin curtain not able to clip in place. So what I did is I cut a notch out of it, and got some motorcycles behind me with a loud radio. We'll hold off on this. Anyway, cut out a notch in the chin curtain so it would mount properly. Increase the microphone input to my Tascam so that you could hopefully hear me better. Hopefully it doesn't result in a bunch of clipping. And I put a dead cat on my microphone. So hopefully with all those changes, we'll have better quality. Hopefully we have better audio quality today. I'm working on my slow speed skills even when we're on the road. As we approach stop signs or stoplights, be being aware of who's behind me at the same time, because I don't want to anger some motorist because I'm going too slow. But we'll head over to a parking lot, the same parking lot as last week, and see what we can do in terms of some practice. Fact of the matter is, I have a fear of leaning the motorcycle. And the first number of exercises really don't require leaning of the motorcycle. In fact, Robert doesn't want you leaning the motorcycle during them. So let's talk about, first of all, there are 5 steps you take before you take off every time. There are 5 steps that we want to take before we take off on the motorcycle. Step 1, make sure it's in first gear. Step 2, cover the rear brake. Step 3, preload and keep it loaded. Step 4, find the friction zone. And then 5, as you start to move, as soon as the motorcycle starts to move, you pick up your left foot. Those are the 5 steps. The only time you don't follow those 5 steps in order is exercise number 3. And we'll talk about the exercises when I get to the parking lot. So my question is on exercise number 1, which is smooth starts and stops. You get up to speed, to shift into second gear, and then you come to a smooth stop. Now you're going to downshift during that, and I'm wondering if you do any engine braking, or if he has any preferences there. Because my practice is to engine brake. It's what I usually do. So we're going to head over to Central Valley High School, see if the parking lot is free, is open. It's going to be open, but whether there's any cars in there. And see if I can't get some slow speed practice. You know, there's this hole in the road right here, and they never put a cover on it. Never. You would think, you know, that they would put a cover on it. I wonder how many motorcyclists have hit that thing, or what other motorcyclists think about it. I'm well aware that it's there. But if you're not paying attention and you don't know it's there, it seems like that could be bad news for somebody. I don't know, maybe the wheels will go right through it, right over it. But I don't want to take that chance. Make sure we're in first gear. Cover the rear brake. Preload and keep it loaded. Find the friction zone. Go. Pick up your foot and stop. I can't talk and do this at the same time. Okay. Low speed turn. Okay. Don't drag your feet. Come on, Joe. All right, let's straighten up. Slow race. Make sure we're in first gear. Cover the rear brake. Preload, keep it loaded. Keep it loaded. It's not as slow as I need it to be. Left turn. Anybody in that car? He doesn't want you dragging the rear brake, but I'm doing it for a practice, and then we'll try it without it. Okay. Do that again. Okay. Open my visor because it's fogging up. All right. First gear. Covering the rear brake. Walk that fast? I'm not sure. Okay, right turn. Okay. What's next? Trust and believe. No, that's number... Oh, I've skipped one. Okay, exercise number 1, smooth starts and stops. I don't know if I'm going as far as he wants us to go or getting as fast as he wants us to get. That was not a very smooth stop. Stay off the rear brake, front brake when you're in slow speed. Okay. Ah. Okay. Exercise 2, slow speed. First gear, cover the rear brake. This would be easier if I could use the rear brake. Okay. Cover the rear brake, don't come off too fast. I think this is what we're after right here. Okay, we're going to cover the rear brake and turn. Cover the rear brake. He says not to use the rear brake, but I was going too fast. I don't know how to slow it down other than to try again. And one more time. Oops. All right, that's exercise number 2. Looks like my motorcycle's getting hot. Okay, exercise number 3, trust and believe. Make sure the motorcycle's in first gear. Cover the rear brake. Preload, keep it loaded. Pick up the foot, and don't put your foot down. That was good. I'm moving. And one more time. Okay. That's exercise number 3. Exercise number 4. Left turn. Okay. Should have kept it moving. Let's try it over here. I don't know how to do this without leaning. Okay, did that. Not great, but I did get it done. Back up a little bit. Okay, I turned too soon though. Let's try that one more time. I can do that over here. There's no reason I have to be over there. Okay. Let's try a right turn. Let's try it from over there. Give myself a little bit of room to. Okay. I'm happy with that. Robert Simmons might not be happy with it, but I'm happy with it. I'm not happy with that stop. Okay. Not happy with that. First gear. Cover the rear brake. Kind of wide, but I did it. How about a U-turn? Going about how wide are these U-turns? I can't seem to get it. About 5 miles an hour. Hey! Yay! Try to go a little bit faster. Okay, that was on the rear brake, and that worked. I will take it. Now let's try to do a U-turn from a stop. Okay. See, I've already got. If I wouldn't have put my foot down, okay. Find the friction zone. Counterbalance. Okay. We'll come up to the line. My engine's getting hot. Got lean already. If I hadn't put my foot down, I'd have been happy with that. Let's go to the back parking lot, let this cool off a little bit. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Make a U-turn here. I don't know how big of a U-turn that was, but it was right where I needed it to be. We're going to try to do a U-turn from a stop to the right. Where am I going to have the most room to do that? Probably here. All right. Preload. If I hadn't let off the clutch so much. Okay, let's try this again. Keep the handlebars turned. But I didn't end it straight. Need to end it straight. Okay. Shit. Okay. I want to be on this side of the line. That would not be good. Man, why can't I get this? Okay, forget about the light pole. Trust and believe. Get up to the line. I'm speeding up. Part of the problem. Also, I'm straightening out my handlebar almost immediately. Just couldn't keep it going. I want to get one successful U-turn in, but maybe I'm not ready. I don't know. I'm moving. I put my foot down. Counterbalance. Almost. We'll take it. No, we're not going to take it. Counterbalance. Okay, not a smooth stop, but we will take that. All right, we've come to the end of our practice. If you like coming along on these rides, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get notified when I upload new content. With that, I'm out. Stay safe and keep it simple.